Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner, Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to. Period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself the role model.
And Bayley's right to do so. She's everything a superstar should be. Determined, hardworking, and talented. This is a woman who never takes a day off.
Yeah, Bayley does give it everything she has when she's in the ring.
But let's stop messing around and talk about the other superstar in the ring, Rhea Ripley. This is a woman who has left broken bodies in her wake her entire career. A force of pure devastation between the ropes.
Rhea is definitely intimidating. With her size, strength, and relentless drive, she is the complete package. Getting the better of her is no easy task, especially if you've given her a good reason to rip you apart. And now placed in the corner. Ooh, forearm connects.
Now a series of vicious stunts. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. She's going in for the pin.
She kicks out with authority.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Clothesline.
Oh, that's just insulting.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Northern Lights! And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Strong kick out there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Rhea Ripley gearing up.
Middle rope, missile drop kick.
Hit the target. This might be the end here.
She kicks out at one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. Kick out at one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
If you can deliver offense like that, you can treat other people however you like.
Yeah, it's almost annoying how good Bayley is.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring.
Mounting him and just punching it away. Yeah, big. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Getting it cinched in.
I think she's going to do it.
Pressure's on. Got to get out quick. Oh, what a great counter. Did you hear that impact?
Takedown. Oh, helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder.
Bayley left an opening for the counter.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Slips out of the way.
Could she end it here? She breaks the count quick.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Jeez. Rhea getting everyone in attendance to rally behind her.
Firm control.
Wicked kick to the face. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope.
And Rhea is revving this crowd up.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back. Ooh.
Countered right when it was needed.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. My goodness, did you hear that chop?
Back and forth we go. Bam!
The fight is on, and it's furious.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Ooh. Ooh.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring. Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
Into a face buster.
This has to be it.
There's two. Kick out.
She just won't stay down. Clobbered with a double axe handle.
Momentum clearly on the side of Ripley.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Scooped up and down.
Just hot shot it to the outside.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. We are seeing absolutely no quit from these women.
They've each come too far to surrender now.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
That could end Bayley's night.
2 count. Well, the champion winning the match here tonight begins the celebration. A hard-fought victory.
Oh, look out.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh, from behind. Never saw it coming. And now you're actually, oh, got the title. Got the title. Again, oh, man.
Just tattooing the champion.
I guess statement made.
Despicable.
Wow, what is this dude doing here?
Well, clearly trying to get into the head of the competitor inside the ring. Wait, is he headed over here?
Oh, yeah, I think we're having a little guest.
Oh, no.
Show a little respect, Saxton. We're lucky to be graced by his presence.
Look, whatever you do, don't give him a headset.
How can you focus on your opponent in the ring when you got someone running around at ringside?
Running around, Cole, they're simply here to survey the scene, maybe take a few notes. It's about game prep.
Yeah, maybe take a few notes, likely to get involved.
The bell sounds, and hopefully everyone's head is in the game right about now.
Obstacles coming at you from every angle, Cole, and this is no different.
Come on, was the distraction even necessary?
Well, let's watch the match and find out, Saxton, because from where I'm sitting right now, it wasn't unnecessary.
What a punch!
Oh!
Boom, right to the body.
STO takedown.
Strong display from main event Jey Uso, but he'll be hitting the showers if he shows off too long. Point of the elbow, nailed it. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Bang! And now it's Cross's turn to be on the receiving end of some callous offense.
Jey doing whatever it takes there to protect his seat at the table.
Corey, in your mind, what's the best strategy for going toe-to-toe with Karrion Kross?
Stick and move, Cole.
Did you guys expect this match to be this physical?
Absolutely. This is exactly what I came to see tonight.
And now the action spilling to the outside of the ring. Our guest commentator looking on.
Yeah, taunting the guest commentator, now beating the hell out of his opponent.
Seems like our guest is taking issue.
Oh! Well, our guest commentator is no more, guys.
Well, we still got a match to settle.
Might not take that long.
You know, this superstar needs to focus on the match, not over here at commentary.
Hey, you can just feel the tension just from that brief interaction. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Gets the shoulder up.
The end was in sight.
Kross gets out of the way. Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
One step ahead of Kross.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Jey showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
It knew what was coming there.
Narrowly escaping there.
Doomsday Saito.
Karrion Kross.
And here's the cover.
What? Oh, he kicked out.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
A quick reversal by Jey.
Nasty right hand. Answers with an enziguri. Crashing to the floor.
He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
flying around like a bat out of hell.
Ooh.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
And another big right. And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Uh-oh, dumped to the outside. Tope con hilo.
Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Ooh! That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Jey with an opening to go high.
Up high, diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. How in the world? Ooh, elbow strike.
And Cross is brought to a disadvantage now.
This is what you have to do against Cross.
Will Jey end this?
And he's going to the top.
Uso splash! Carrion looks out of it.
2. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
Celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
The odds were stacked against them, but they are standing.
The lovable big man, Otis.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Superior, Wisconsin. Weighing in at 330 pounds, Otis!
The big man Otis, 330 pounds of good times and big wins.
Otis lives on a steady diet of delivering beatdowns.
And Otis is going to feed on even more tonight.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff?
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Breaker has had a meteoric rise in this in-ring career, both in NXT and on the main roster.
Yeah, Breaker firmly believes that actions speak louder than words. And he likes to let his actions do the talking every time he enters the building.
Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars on the shelf.
All about asserting himself as the top dog in this business. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did.
The young powerhouse Braun Breaker ready to once again prove himself to the WWE Universe.
One thing he doesn't need to prove, though, Cole, is the fact that he is intensity personified. Sure, he's a bit rough around the edges, but whoever said things needed to be pretty to be effective?
Great point, Corey. Breaker's intensity is difficult to match, but more importantly, difficult to handle. He'll be counting on that fact here tonight.
But the 330-pound Otis is always hungry, and we know just who he's looking to make a meal out of tonight.
When Otis gets going, when he's unleashed, there's no stopping that freight train of a human.
Round we go, and
Into the side slam. Nice.
Otis able to reverse.
he needs to be prepared. Powerful suplex toss. Whoa! I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
What a headbutt.
Slips away just in time. Forearm club.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE.
And he goes for the pin. No, shoulders up at 2.
Not yet.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Clothesline.
Gets driven into the corner. Shoulder tackle to the body. So ruthless.
The hit's starting to take their toll on him a little.
Yeah, Braun's explosive intensity getting cranked up. Ripped in the hard way.
A total role reversal. Hurling them around like a giant sack of potatoes.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Powerful suplex toss.
Whoa!
And Braun has earned the upper hand here.
But Otis can't allow this to hinder him.
Sure was pretty, but we don't judge matches on style points.
Otis doing what he can to halter the beatdown.
Otis trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Take it over. Go for the win here. Turning it around here.
Fending off a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet.
That'll turn your lights out. And Otis possibly feeling like he's the one who's been hit by a bulldozer there.
Yeah, but you got to think this match is still anyone's. He's looking to get back in this.
And this moment could be what... Oh, look out. It's on now.
Reversal catches Otis there.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Oh, European uppercut.
Measured up and...
Fist drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Boom, what a kick. Oof. Dragon screw.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
In a well-timed counter.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down. Otis unprepared here.
DDT.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Taking things to the top rope.
His mind is turning. Might be close to the end.
Sky high.
Diving shoulder tackle. All the momentum swinging away from Otis.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
Good is vicious.
Looking to put this one away here. Powers out.
He just kicked out by a fraction of a second.
Jarring impact. Boom! Measured up and
Fist drop. This is an unwieldy attack from Braun.
Otis has run into a roadblock.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
Oh, that can rock you. And a reversal by Otis.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
That could be the spark Otis was looking for.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, look at
strike.
absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed. Otis running into some trouble here.
Full focus from Braun.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Clothesline. He's able to counter that.
Braun Breaker hoisting. Uh-oh! Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, wow, what a strike to the back. Smash. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. All the way to the floor.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Face, meet floor.
I think I see a few teeth on the floor.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Over and over, repeated waistlock takedowns. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, man, check out this power.
Shoulders down. Otis could be put away here.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
measured up and
Fist drop. Strikes with a kick. Now that'll do some serious damage. Finds a counter for Breaker.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. There's some power behind that punch.
Frankensteiner. Cover. We have a cover.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing. And after
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack that up here.
shoulders pinned.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
How did he do that?
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex.
Does that finish Otis off? Cover.
Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker snatches the win.
The sheer strength of Braun Breaker just put everyone on notice. Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Man, earth-shattering.
He is one of the hottest stars in the entire world.
Well, that's according to him.
I'm sure there are others.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 205 pounds, Logan Paul!
Let's be honest, Logan Paul is an absolute prodigy who gets even better every time he steps foot in the ring.
Natural ability and athleticism to spare. Despite his bad attitude, Logan Paul makes it all look easy. And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great. The symphony can only mean one thing. It is time for Seth freaking Rollins. Listen to the WWE Universe. They're singing along, and they're not done yet.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
He's arrogant, he's abrasive, but he's also really freaking good.
And he has the titles and main events to prove it.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Officially underway now. When talking about Logan Paul, we're talking about a competitor who's been difficult to handle for many WWE superstars.
Logan Paul is an unbelievable athlete who continues to raise his game. He knows how good he is and can get the win on any given night.
And you have to give Logan Paul credit for being able to take a punch. It's not all selfies and viral videos for him.
And then we've got Seth freaking Rollins. As far as Seth is concerned, there isn't a superstar in the locker room who can truly hang with him in the ring. Call him conceited, call him boastful, but that's just how Seth sees it.
I'd encourage people to call him Schoolboy Clyde to put this one away.
Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh! Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Slugging away with everything they got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in.
Just going off with everything they've got now.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
showboat in the middle of a match.
Into a clothesline.
He isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Over the top rope, up into the slingshot Larry.
This could be it. The pin. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Paul avoids the attack.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through. Oh, what a super kick from the Architect.
Ripcord knee. From the outside, massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, look at this. Set him up. Oh, an inverted DDT.
Oh my, what elevation.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. Kicking out in time.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Oh, man. He manages to slip out of the way.
Caught square by the haymaker.
He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Rollins lining it up. Stop!
Rollins just turned the lights out.
Keeping their superstar in the game at any cost.
Yeah, allowing two individuals in this match to cheat.
Seth is down. Oh, he can't cover. Reverses the pin attempt. Looking for the pin. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. Kicks out after one.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count.
Right between the eyes. Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Here's the pin. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Rollins staying in this thing. Some could even say he's far too stubborn to have things end like that.
And I get that Paul,
Slingshot to the outside into a clothesline. That was incredible.
Oh, my God.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Paul over the top into the slingshot lariat.
Ascending the ropes.
Look at the height.
Perfectly executed frog splash by Paul.
Paul's just about to finish.
And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
This loss has got to shake their confidence a bit.
You could chalk it up to poor communication, but maybe they're just not that good as allies. If they want to continue after a loss like this, they're going to have to figure out what went wrong.
The trusted lieutenant of Imperium, Ludwig Kaiser.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who will stop at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Everyone show some reverence for Imperium.
Flanked by his most trusted confidant, Ludwig Kaiser.
There is no telling what these two men can do together in WWE.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it. Already feeling the energy of the crowd.
And his opponent, representing the LWO from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
Tremendous talent throughout this team, really honoring the legacy of the original group in WCW.
And no doubt the LWO has done their predecessors proud.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote, because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff? Gunther is so meticulous in his approach. The ring general has every tool imaginable in his arsenal to pick his opponent apart.
Imposing, merciless, Gunther can dissect an opponent or just ruthlessly beat him down. Everywhere the ring general goes becomes hostile territory.
The ring general will do anything to continue his dominant march through WWE.
But Rey Mysterio has made a career out of defying expectations and overcoming any obstacle that stands in his way. And he doesn't plan on stopping that tonight.
Oh yeah, you cannot keep Mysterio down, and you cannot count him out.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Straight into the pin. There's two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Gunther just continues to mount the offense.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
He dropped. And you can see from the blood that real damage has been done.
Bright red evidence. He got caught badly by that blow.
Corey, what do you think is an underrated aspect of Rey's game?
That would have to be his in-ring IQ, Cole. Rey always knows how to get his opponents into the right position. He always knows where he needs to be and when. You can't teach that, and Rey knows it.
And Gunther clearly not impressed by his opponent thus far.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Gonna kick the features off their face.
Just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
Yeah, Gunther with impressive offense. Gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Gunther doesn't just want to fight, he wants to battle.
Lands the knee drop.
Picking up speed off the rope. Ooh!
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Gunther just beheaded him with cover.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Knee drop connects.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness. That's insulting. He's able to slip away from that. And fiery lariat.
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. Oh, got the shoulder up just at the last minute. At 2.5, he kicked out.
Ray saw that coming.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Nice cross body.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Gunther.
Rear naked choke. This could be it. We could see a tap out any second now.
Gonna take a lot of fortitude to get out of this.
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Boom.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Huge burning lariat. Gunther with his opponent all the way up.
Delivering a powerbomb.
Gunther can taste victory now.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Gunther!
Rey Mysterio unable to come out on top tonight.
Tonight is the Ring General's time to bask in his glory.
Another notch on the belt for one of the toughest competitors walking the planet.
The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world, a champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
The Judgment Day looking to continue to dominate WWE, doing things their way, playing by their own rules.
And you can go right ahead, call them sleazy, call them street trash. The Judgment Day embraces it all.
Not just embraces it, the Judgment Day leans into it, proving they are who they say they are.
And they're doing it all on their own terms.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Here comes a model superstar.
Representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question. Whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Maxine Dupree may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupree has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set and becoming a bigger threat in between the ropes. When Maxine sees an opportunity, she gives it her all.
You really do have to respect that. Dupree has a lot to prove, but she's ready to do just that.
But if there's one thing Liv Morgan loves, it's wreaking havoc. When Liv puts her body on the line, she doesn't care if something bad happens to her, as long as something worse happens to her opponent.
Tossed down. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
A pin. This might do it.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Morgan timed that one well.
Trading back and forth blows now.
Oh, ouch.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Oh.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Morgan's starting to think she might have this one in the bag.
Double stomp.
You can never quite judge a book by its cover, and Liv Morgan is living proof of that. Liv's proven to be a competitor you never quite take at face value.
Which is advantageous for Liv, Cole. Her cunning is arguably her greatest asset and can only help her out in this match. No doubt Liv's going to use her brains to get the advantage here tonight.
Uh-oh. Look at the power. Cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
Gets the shoulder up after one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She countered that into her own offense.
A tremendous pinning combination.
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count.
The cover for the win. Pushes through after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Liv is heading up top.
To the sky. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
2.
She throws her back in. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no bet on the top. Diving senton.
And then quickly the cover.
2. She's got her head. No, 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 no. continues.
I was sure this one was over.
Turns it around. And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Elbow drop.
Drops an elbow.
The damage she's taken can have lingering effects.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And she just avoided some serious damage.
Liv gets her back. Morgan on the receiving end.
Battle counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Has their opponent down, locking it in.
This is agonizing. Focusing on the shoulder, applying as much pressure as possible there.
Trying to get out of the submission. And does.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Knee left right to the face.
Joe! Stop!
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Knees meet face. Hellacious maneuver from Morgan.
Might have her shoulders down. The ref saw clear as day. She was on the ropes.
These women have gone to up with Morgan.
And Morgan oblivion!
Liv ending this fight right there.
There's 2, 3, no! 2 count!
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one slip through her fingers. She turns it around with the reversal.
Oh, this is one of the most incredible comebacks that I think I've ever witnessed. Very impressive. You're absolutely right, Michael Cole. This is what you call stepping up in the moment.
Scouted that one.
Getting out of harm's way.
What a forearm.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, what a forearm. There's Maxine with a counter. Here's the pin attempt. Liv Morgan scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan!
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
There's the consequences of getting caught unprepared. Just goes to show you, you got to be on your toes at all times.
Oh, look at this. Cheap shot.
Oh, she never saw it coming. Completely ambushed by this superstar. And guys, there is no way she's going to be able to compete now.
Well, the referee going to ask her if she's ready to go, and I can't believe that we're going to go forward with this match.
No
This
way.
is nuts. This is nuts.
Hey, the attacker's got to be scared. I mean, ambushing them from behind like that.
This competitor is determined not to let anything or
Kick to the knee. La Maestro cradle. Perfectly applied.
Oh, somehow.
getting the shoulder up before 2. Up and down. And there's a Lotus lock.
This whole... Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter. What a display of strength here. a knee strike. And an answer from her.
Dropped with a suplex.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty.
Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
Alba got bottled up there. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh! Boom! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top. From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow right into the pin.
2 count. Powers through after 2.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Putting that strain on. And now the panic. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter. German suplex.
No.
Suicide dive.
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level.
She throws her back in.
Hurricanrana.
And now Lyra has the momentum.
Lyra Valkyria is stifling the opposition now.
For the win! Quick count out after 1.
Amazing effort by her. Oof. Got caught. Leg scissors monkey flipped. Muscling up their opponent. What a gut. Oh, going right into the pin.
2 count. Almost had her.
It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver.
Trapped in the armbar. So basic yet so effective.
Great counter, that Fujiwara armbar.
Elbow fire with the goalie bar.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Up across the shoulders.
Right into a spine buster. A rope step.
To the outside, tope con hilo.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Dangerous Hurricanrana. She's getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Watch out!
Taking a flight to nowhere.
A terrible miscalculation. Missing a move like that can cost you more than the match.
Lyra Valkyria thinking big. Valkyria retaliates.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting. Ooh, what a forearm club.
It retaliates with a counter.
From the corner now. Running drop kick in the corner. This won't be good for Alba.
Big boot. Vicious. Looking to capitalize on that move.
No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Look at the high frog splash. Fire's down and she might be out.
Oh, she's still alive.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough.
Kick to the back.
Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
And Alba only finds herself on the defensive.
Alba might be in a panic soon.
Alba expected that one.
Unbelievable athleticism.
She was ready with the counter.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a knife wave.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
It's over. Valkyria takes it.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
Just goes to show that breaking the rules doesn't always pay off.
No rules were broken, Saxton, but it was almost worth the risk if you ask me. I thought they almost had them.